My name is Dan Regaby, and I am 62 years old, and I found out I was a diabetic in 1971 at 9 years of age. I think that adds up to 52 years. At 9 years of age, I was playing in the yard and doing stuff like that, and coming inside about every 3 to 5 minutes to go to the bathroom. It took me to the hospital, and I had over a 700 blood sugar when I went in, got my first shot, and have been receiving shots ever since. It's called the Ashton injector gun, cutting edge technology at the time. So this is a way to inject insulin. We would obviously suck the insulin out of the bottle, have the big, thick, fat steel needle on there, and then just simply place it right here. And this was so that I wouldn't have to stick a needle in my, hold a syringe and do it. You would stick that in, and there was many times, because of the pressure and the power and the fact that it's going straight in like it was, that I would get bruises the size of a lemon. The issues I've had through the journey, my biggest one, my whole life, I've been told, you won't make it, you won't live a long life. So the biggest thing for me as a young kid, I didn't believe I'd make it to adulthood. Back then it was, if you don't take insulin, you would probably die in the next 3 to 5 years. And that type of thing was just, that's where my, it just was stressful. And I remember having those thoughts, but then where you're gonna die, probably won't have a family. All those things were being said to me at that time. And so every time I made it to those points, it was like, oh, it wasn't, that wasn't true, I love the fact that I started with the Ashton injector gun, and now I'm wearing pumps that read my glucose, and it's called Control IQ, and it actually is almost artificial pancreas-like. I got involved in the CARMET trial because Dr. Prattley said, I think you'd be a good candidate. And I said, for what? And he goes, well, I'm doing some research. I'm in here because I trust him as a person. And I've never had a physician take interest in me personally. It was not until Dr. Prattley actually where he said, Dan, I see no reason why you can't make it to 80 plus. And that's the first time in my life, 52 years, that I've had anybody say, you can do this. By the grace of God and following protocol. And I call myself Robo-Dan because I've got a little bit of everything that I've ever used to put insulin in my body. And I'm wearing pumps now and have Dr. Prattley as my coach, and it's like, maybe I'll make 90. I want other diabetics to know that you can make it. My dream has been to show young diabetics what I've gone through. I've been on such a journey. I've worn everything. I've used the pens. I've used so many things. And I've been online, like on Facebook, and watched the parents of young children who are just overwhelmed with sadness and, oh my God, my child has diabetes, and I just want to get out there and say, it's not the end. If anything, it's the beginning of something new and exciting. I have 6 children and 10 grandchildren, and life is good.